Ever since the introduction of AI, or AI is coming, as it was used to be said at the time when we were getting ourselves braced up for AI, a lot of people were panicking. Some people believed that it was going to take over their jobs, especially in the entertainment industry, where even now we have people using AI to actually put music together. People can actually put complete music together, and it's not human being. It's AI. Now, the movie industry is also suffering the same. People are putting works together that are completely have no human touch. It's just AI doing its thing. And it begs the question, in the near future, in the 10 years or 15 years or 20 years to come, is the movie industry going to lose people because AI will be replacing them? Maybe you've been thinking about it if you're an industry person, or maybe not, because you believe that there's no way AI will be able to have that capacity to be able to take what human beings can actually do in terms of our music and movie industry. That's our conversation for today, and I'm sure that you're thrilled about it and you want to also share your thought. You can do so, and let us hear from you on the in the comment section. But let me introduce to you my guest in the studio. One of them has been a long-standing member of the Brotherhood. And for years, he was able to deceive me into believing that his name, Jonila, was part of his real name. So I used to call him Jonathan Nilai, thinking that the Jonila over there is part of his real name, not knowing that Jonathan Nilai is an abbreviation. The Jonila is an abbreviation of the Jonathan Nilai. And for some years, I could never actually get it, but of course, I finally found out that he's a madman. So yes, I'll forgive him for that. Jonila or Jonathan Nilai.
My name is Jonathan Nilai, but I'm happy I've made you believe that Jonila is my real name.
I won't forgive you for that. Till today, I've never forgiven you.
There's a spot in Koforidua where we used to eat gobe.
Okay, so my next guest in the studio, I'm very excited to have this young man over here in the studio. You forget that I'm the host of the show. I'm very excited to have this young man in the studio. I mean, if you followed him very closely, you would know that this is somebody who's very passionate about the industry. He does everything for the industry. He's either MCing or he's just he's having some conference, mentorship, and all of that. And he's been doing quite some great works out there. And I'm really, really excited that he's here with me. Gabriel Ni and my son Blackson. I'm not too sure how they brought two knees to come and sit here.
Of course.
Special.
Yeah.
Too special.
So you are a king. You are also a king.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay. You're a king in your mother's houses. Now, he's an operations manager for and production designer for SKN Global Communications.
Yes.
My brother, good to see you. Everything good?
All good, my brother.
That as always, man.
You look good.
I decided to look,
Of course. And I love the way we are both madmen.
Oh.
In a nice way. Just as you said, me was one.
I'm not.
Yes.
Speak for yourself.
Thank you very much, my brother. So,
speak for yourself. Anyway.
Thank you for having me here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's a pleasure. Yeah. When we talk about AI, you guys have been in that space. You've understood what this whole thing is all about in the industry and all of that. The very first time that you heard that AI is creeping into the system, how did you receive that news, especially the fact that you've done this over the period?
As someone who is already in the digital space, AI is not anything new. It's just an improvement of what we already have in existence. So previously, if you're looking for an information, you go on Google, right? Mm-hmm. And Google will give you specifics. But what has AI done? AI is presenting the same information to you in different formats. Okay. Either by video, either by audio, doing a translation and actually having a conversation with you. Mm-hmm. So it's just an upgrade. So for me, the entry of AI into our space is not a big deal. And anybody who has been on social media and has been following ICT technology for a very long time know that it's just an upgrade. Today is AI, but the next future is going to be something else. Mm. Yeah.
Mm. I see. Now, let me find out from you. Did you also feel the same way, or you feel like...
So, funny enough, years ago, I used to be a teacher, a computer science teacher at DPS. Okay. As part of my curriculum, I taught a case that AI was actually initiated or was started around 1992. But it's like how it's getting into our system will be different. So when the new phase of AI came that we all can use it, that was when I was like, it is time. Now, we have to, for me, like, I have to find a balance between real life and the life of AI and finding myself in between.
Which has also become a problem anyway.
Exactly.
Finding the balance.
Because the good, bad,
delve into that.
and the in between. Good, bad, and in between. You have to always find yourself in between. Because there was a scare of losing jobs.
Yeah.
Because AI could do stuff that people do now. And there was also that kind of confirmation that AI will not be able to take some of our jobs. So I have to switch jobs from doing one thing to the other. Years ago, I used to be a digital marketer, a blogger. I know now AI is even a better blogger than most of us. So I decided to switch from that side to become an MC, so that I don't get left behind. So that's how I took it.
So it means that also pushed you into navigating yourself around other things that would not make you want to lose at the end of the day.
Exactly.
So would you consider that as just being smart, or it's just that the fear of it pushed you to do it?
The fear of it made me wise. It made me take hard choices, and yes, I am actually ready for it. I'm ready for what will come tomorrow. Yes.
Before we get into the both spaces in terms of the movie and the music industry and what AI is doing to it, do you sometimes feel or meet people you have conversations with and they tell you that, oh, AI is coming, I am doing this job and I'm scared I'm going to lose my job, and they want to now navigate around different jobs?
I don't think we should be scared of losing our job because of AI. AI has just made the alternatives more for us. So I want to, let's say, build a concept for this studio, right? Under normal circumstances, I can put pieces of information together and use Photoshop to build that concept. But now, I don't need to sit down and design. Now, it has become something we call prompts. Basic information that you cue into the system, and it builds a whole setup for you.
Okay.
So it's only making it easier.
Okay, so here's the point also. Let's assume the same scenario you mentioned.
Right.
So you and him, you work in the same company. Now you are into conceptualization of ideas.
Yes.
He's into designing of the ideas.
Yes.
So it's the same company,
Exactly.
but two different people doing two different jobs.
Yes.
Now, what you put together is what Jonilla used in achieving what the company wants him to achieve. If the company now decides that two job, only he can do it because it's just a matter of prompt for AI to do.
Exactly.
And they give that responsibility to him. What becomes of him then?
Can I come in?
You
AI does not generate an accurate response. AI gives you the surface. So you are still relevant because you have to go deeper than AI. Let's not forget, whatever response AI brings includes assumption, data of already existing information, which does not necessarily mean that the AI-generated response is accurate. So you actually have to sit down, analyze the information that it has generated, add a bit more to it before you go. So in that sense, your job is still relevant. It is helping you build, but not kicking you out of the system.
So it means companies who are in a hurry to kick people out because they feel AI can can make you alone do that job, they are making a mistake then.
They actually do not
I'll come to you.
They actually do not understand the extent of which we can use AI. They feel, AI can do absolute everything. No. AI has a limit because it's not every information that AI can process accurately. In as much as I can take a picture of you and ask AI to create it into video, it can do that, but it will not give the actual KMJ features. Maybe lose touch with some of your key features that makes you KMJ. You understand? So the knowledge is deep, but it's not deeper than what we have.
Okay. So let me take your thought on that as well.
So let me come from the point of view of a production designer.
Great.
By God's grace, my colleagues are graduating today in NAFTA. I am doing mine next year. And for my final productions, when I receive the scripts, I pass it through AI first so that it will be able to give me my breakdown and some ideas. Now I have to add the human touch. And which is still necessary. That is key because one, the AI we use now, the LLMs are all quote unquote America and British and stuff and not Ghanaian. So if you want a shrine from La Amami, how will the AI be able to give that shrine? You need to have the human touch to it. And that is where our expertise come in. So yes, let's say the two of us be in the same company and they letting me go off so that he'll be there if he doesn't have the human touch I have,
Right.
then he will
You'll
lack.
still not be able to achieve what
Exactly.
Exactly.
So that is it. AI will give you everything, as it said, but a human touch. And now let's look at even some of the videos you see online. You see people talking and moving and stuff. Sometimes their fingers are 7.
Yes.
Sometimes their fingers are like this.
Yeah.
AI is able to replicate the shots, but sometimes they make mistakes. They leave out some key details. You see a lady with short hair, the next minute the same lady will have long hair in the same scene. But with the human touch, we omit those mistakes. AI is just there to guide us. Just give us a framework.
totally take
taking
control.
us.
Framework just to do whatever you want to do.
Take a quick look behind you.
Right.
You see the difference?
Yes, I've seen it. And this is a video. I can also take a screenshot and turn into a video right away.
Exactly.
So this is AI. You can actually tell this is AI.
Yes, this is AI.
Yes, the image looks like the guy from the.
Yes.
Yeah,
This is AI.
That's a video version of the picture we just saw.
Good.
exactly.
And you can tell that the balancing is not accurate.
Yeah.
Right? If your camera should project this,
Yeah.
you will see the differences. So for me, this is a good start. But let's not forget, this is just the early stages of AI. It's going to be real more than it is
What
now.
we're seeing now.
Exactly. We are
But Jonila, even as much as it's not as real as you think, you have a technical eyes to say it.
Yes.
Me or another person sitting, if I go to a cinema and they come and show this one that is a movie that has been made by human beings, I would accept it.
Believe it.
That is why 2 years ago, I did an article on deep fake, right? Now, it is easy for me to clone your voice,
Yeah.
clone everything about
And make me record a song
and
like
make-
a musician.
Yes. So now you see, so TGMA and all that is coming, your
Yeah.
partner, so let me mention it.
Yeah.
You know what happened before and after. Now you are going to see people taking pictures, and even recently there was a picture of the president. Sorry, it's not real. The president.
Yeah, the one that, yeah.
That is where I feel that as AI is rising and we are looking at what we can do with AI, regulation is also key. Because I keep saying this, we run an open system where nobody actually regulates what comes into the system. We fall for it. By the time we realize a lot of our data is already gone. And we become, we are human beings, but we become so predictive because we've move from one app to the other in the name of trying this and all that, and they are collecting our data every single day. So they are ahead of us. What can we do? We need to take, in as much as we are embracing technology, we are embracing AI. I feel that Ghana as a country, our system is so open and anything can come into the system. As we speak right now, there are a lot of AI apps that is actually forcing the younger generation to do certain things that they are not supposed to do. But we can't blame them. And society has become a way like we are not able to strike the balance. When people are doing wrong, people are doing right, we are not able to tell them because we assume that is their life. This morning I was coming, I heard that the tablets they've distributed for senior high schools, they are using it to watch pornographic and all that.
That's crazy.
The question is, before we release these materials out, what did we do? These things can be controlled from a system. Do you understand?
Yeah.
There should be a center where we are able to track the user experience of these tablets, how long they are spending on the tablet, what they are doing. There are some sites that should be restricted. For instance, the last time I visited Dubai, I couldn't access YouTube.
In Dubai.
And it is deliberate because they feel
If your WhatsApp calls,
yes,
You can't-
yes,
yeah.
in Dubai you can't do
Dubai,
WhatsApp
yeah.
call unless you use a platform called Botim.
And that's the whole nation controlling
Yes.
what
right at the airport, WhatsApp call was not working for me. I
Yes.
was like,
So for me, in as much as we are enjoying all these AI applications that are coming, websites that are coming, I feel regulation is something that we are not looking at.
Abasa, you do production.
Yep.
If you're given a production to do,
Yes.
and you have a human being here,
Yep.
and you have an AI software here,
Yep.
and both of them could actually give you exactly what you're looking for, who would you ask to do the
For
job?
me to be fair and not fair, let me give a perfect answer. I'll use the AI. You know why?
Human being.
Listen, it's cheaper, but it depends on what exactly I need. So let's say if I need construction to be done,
Yeah.
it's a human being that can do it. Now, even the AI has to be controlled by prompts. Now, in productions, now we have people that do just prompts like AI coordinator and stuff.
Yeah.
If you don't have such a person, then getting the AI It's like,
So it means that gradually people are choosing the AI over the human being.
yes,
Because as
but-
much as I feel that you probably would be looking at the cost,
Yeah.
the whole thought about making a human being first could have been the ideal situation.
But you know, for human, there's this thing we say, there's nothing hidden under the sun. Everything you plan doing today, someone has done it before. Let me use an example. Being Concert last year, he came from the underground.
Yeah.
Generally, we saw Vybz Kartel doing the same. But let's remember, years ago, Michael
Somebody
Jackson
did,
did a similar thing. Years after people have done. But for people that are born yesterday, they might think that was the first time. So whatever ideas we have as human beings, this is your studio. You go to US or something, Hollywood, they've done like 80 years ago. But to you guys, it's new. But AI will give you new ideas beyond our normal imagination. Because let me say, human beings, we have not got to the extent or the highest part of our thinking. But AI will help us to now become much more better creatively. So if human being is there and the AI is there, let me be a good Christian. I'll go for the AI because I know how to use it. I might not know how to control this gentleman. This gentleman, he needs food. He needs to go to a washroom. But AI, it's a machine. Unless I turn off the machine, it's working for me. So why not?
When you make certain, interactions with the people in production, and you tell them what capabilities AI has, and as against what they can give you, do they feel a certain type of way about it? Not necessarily being scared that they're going to lose their job, but do they think that, okay, then I think I'm not enough? So it means that I have to also find a way of navigating my way around it.
For the people that think that they are not enough, I actually like them. Against the people that think AI can never
Okay, you rather prefer those people that...
Yes,
okay,
it's like being aware of AI and being aware that AI can take over your job versus the people that say AI can never, because in school, Nafti, some of my lecturers are against students using AI and stuff.
Exactly.
And some of the lecturers that were also up for it were able to push for a course. Right now, the level 100s, they have AI in film. It's a course like level 100 course.
In production?
Yes, in Nafti. Sorry, Unimac IFT.
Yeah.
You see, that's a course. But first, nobody was giving into it because they were thinking like, oh, AI is like one of those things. It comes and goes. Yeah. But it's here to stay with us.
So that's a massive acceptance over there.
Exactly.
Yes, it is.
A whole level 100 course in it. I wish I can go back to level 100 to take part in that course.
We need because AI
run away from it.
AI is
the way the ordinary person is scared and you guys are not.
No, you shouldn't
the
be
software
scared.
we've been using.
It's an industry. You see, many years ago, before you can reach someone, you have to go to the toll booth. Then from there, we started having com centers and all that. Now, gradually, people don't even make calls on maybe like normal. I don't know how to call that, but people prefer call on Facebook Messenger, Instagram, WhatsApp, FaceTime. You understand? So gradually, that system is also fading. And it will get to a point where there will be no phone calls at all.
That'll be wild.
That will be wild because at that time, conversation will still exist, but there will be no mobile phones. Now you can wear your glass and be having a conversation and you see the person right in front of you when the person is miles away from you.
So it means that music executives now would have to have an option of choosing between a human being and AI.
Major labels have started signing AI.
Yes, we have this guy, Timbaland.
Yes.
He actually has an AI artist.
Yes.
That has released a whole album.
Yes.
Timbaland.
That should be the way to.
Timbaland.
Let me share this. If you're a Ghanaian musician or a Ghanaian creative listening to me now, I think it's about time you have an AI version of yourself registered and start creating.
Because we're getting there.
Yes, we are getting there. There should be an institution that will approach KMJ and say, KMJ, we want you to have a conversation on maybe strictly fashion, but we need your consent to recreate you for that conversation. So do your Joy Prime. Let's also do different stuff. That's the system we are. That's the system we are gradually approaching. We are not seeing it as a big deal right now, but elsewhere it is happening. Labels have started signing AI photos, videos as musicians, and it's working. The conversation is going on, the debate is going on. But at the end of the day, people have started cashing out already. Yes, Spotify used to flag AI-generated songs, but now they have no options. Yes, because I keep saying globally, the music industry belongs to one or two people, Universal Music and the rest. And they have the power to decide. They decide for this platform.
They call the shots.
They call the shots. And whatever they do up there affects you and I, including your program.
Yep.
So if you're an artist, you're supposed to be worried by now.
In the near future, by that time you have a lot of gray hair. There will be a robot here and you'll be having that conversation. And so are you a human being that I'm talking to? No, it's a robot. KMG, let's talk.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
Years ago, we saw all this in movies.
Yes.
Yeah.
But now,
even RoboCop, Terminator and stuff.
Yeah, we used to see them in movies.
Exactly. Even
They've been
Star
designed
Wars,
to be.
Star Wars especially.
Yeah.
Those ones, they were showing us all this stuff.
Yes.
Like having hologram. Right now, there are so many holograms, even in Ghana here. People, like, we are moving to what we saw years ago.
That's it.
On the screens. Now they are very close to us.
Yes.
They are more than close to us.
It's a cost involved, yes.
Yes.
But it's not easy for you to also use the AI, robots like you're mentioning. That's an expensive thing that you want to be creating.
it is not.
Yes.
It is not expensive.
It is expensive because at this level, commercially, it has not been accepted yet. But very soon, we are going to have AIs all over. So, I don't want to say this, but the young man behind the camera, in the next future, will not be behind the camera. There will be a robot behind the camera.
And
he will be
doing what?
He will be prompting the robot
on what
to do.
angles of shots to take.
Do you understand? So you now share your space with the robot. Robot, turn the camera.
And who is paying for that? You pay him and pay the money for the robot because you need to buy the robot. So if you buy the robot for $5,000, for example, maybe that's even the cheapest, and you have a $5,000 sitting in the studio behind a camera, and then you pay the young man behind the camera to maybe 6,000 Ghana cedis a month.
It depends on the conversation.
For just telling the robot that pick this angle, take this angle. Are we not paying double for a job that one person could have done? I'd rather keep the young man behind the camera.
So that young guy, whatever he's doing for like a week or a month, is training the AI. The AI becomes smarter to now understand. Let's say my ChatGPT.
So eventually you sack him.
Yes. So my ChatGPT, I've had conversations with it for like over a year, to the extent that when I ask it any question, it knows how to answer me as a production designer, as the PA to Anita, as an event coordinator, as an event MC. It knows the angles to take. Because of how I've been able to train
consistently.
We've had a lot of so
you've shared a lot of information together.
I can ask it any question and it will answer as if I'm the one answering. Because it knows my tone, it knows the language, it knows even though I'm a Ghanaian, my accent or everything, because we even have voice chats.
Look at that. So for example, if you do all these things that you have done, and before you had somebody who is maybe a peer to you, that you could actually train to do what you have done right now. If you decide that you're not going to do this thing again, would you employ that person to be doing that job for you?
Yes, if the person will be able to match the same energy. That is
it means the person tentatively does not have a job.
So this is what
he's losing the job.
This is what we need to.
You get it? If I come to you and say,
have to break a balance.
If I come to you and I say, oh, I am so and so person, I want to work with you as your PA, and then you already have an AI who's doing almost everything that I may possibly come and do for you, then what's the need employing me?
If you can,
I've lost the job right there.
So if you can add a human touch and be creative enough, because the thing is, you say, in red Dania, now what Dania will be some people.
But what Dania will be there is affecting you.
No, but oh Dania now Dania Papa. It's like we are moving forward, and you still want to be at the same place. Let's remember years ago when this social media, Facebook, TV, and stuff started coming up, the mainstream media were against it. They were against it. They said they can never take their job. Right now, there are a lot of...
Joy Prime is live on
Facebook. There are a lot of online platforms cashing in. Like, the money they make is like a whole year money that like a mainstream TV makes. The adverts you are running, they're also running adverts for people online. Snapchat. You see, so we have to move with it.
So if that person also moves, just like you're saying that he should also upgrade. And comes and has the capabilities to do what you're doing, would you rather prefer that, okay, since you have a human touch to what I'm able to do with the AI, I'll give you a job so that you become a PA to me?
Exactly. You see, it all depends on what's the value the person brings.
Okay.
If the value the person is bringing is like way low than...
So instead of getting scared, you rather want to improve yourself.
Exactly.
So that if I even say that, okay, I do this myself, but I want you to do it, you should have a better understanding
of how
and
know how to use the tools. example, now video editors.
Yes.
We can record this whole thing we are doing. Three or four cameras.
Yes.
You just upload onto Adobe Premiere Pro. There's just a button. You click on the button and it will edit it. When I'm talking,
are you serious?
So when I'm
Yes.
talking, it will switch to the camera that is facing me.
And it
if we
will
are all
improve
like
the
how both of us
quality
are
of
right now.
Oh, yes.
For
For
example,
editing.
Yeah.
So like how both of us are talking right now, it will pick the shot
The AI
that is
pick the
capturing
shot
both of
and
us.
arrange.
If you are
I
talking
haven't seen
alone,
that.
oh, it's there. We have that one. We even have generative fill. If you take like long shots
Yeah.
and you want an extreme long shot, you just click a button. It will add more notes to it.
Yeah.
Let's say this couch ends here.
That's the way
It
for
can add
editors.
like 10. Exactly. But the editors can also cash out by learning prompt science.
Yes.
If they know the right prompts, they can use the AI. It makes their work easy. Instead of editing for like 8 hours, you can edit for like 5 minutes by just clicking a button. And
Who
it's
pay you
auto-cuts.
5 minutes for 8-hour job?
The person who doesn't know there's a feature like that. I don't know if you
By the
still
time the
understand
person
my
gets
point.
to know that, then it's very simple. No, what 2 pays so.
No. You see, you can do it. I can also do it. But the way I'll do it has to be different because of the prompts. Prompt science. That is it, always.
If you just join us here on the show, we're looking at our entertainment space and what AI is doing to it. I've got 2 gentlemen very, very well versed in this field, sharing their knowledge with us here on the show, Jonila and Gabriel. And so far, they've said so many things that even me, I get scared small, then I get hopeful small, I get scared small. I don't know how you are feeling watching this, but it means that we all have to do something to the kind of life that we have. It's either you're navigating around it to also fit into whatever we're supposed to fit into, or you're just sitting idle and look at your job slip through your fingers. I don't know which of the decision you're making yet, but I am particularly excited about the fact that it makes things easy.
Yeah.
No doubt about that. But you see, in the next few years, it will be more easier than we are seeing now.
Yeah.
Which also means that people become lazy at the point. What happens then?
What happens then? We need to strike the balance between what AI should do for us and what we should do as human. Because most of the things we do ourselves also keep us active and going, right? So the movement we do in our houses, instead of saying, Alexa, go and bring me a bottle of A, you can do the working. So you need to strike the balance. Yes. So where should we consider AI more? I would say the work environment.
Okay.
So virtually all PAs and office assistants will be replaced.
Damn.
That is number one, because we now have robots running from the
One
studio
point
here
to
to
the other
the
point.
various departments running and all that. Restaurants don't need to wait for waiters to deliver.
Which is already here.
The waiter's job is gone.
Yes, they have to.
Which is
talk.
already in existence.
Exactly, and especially
The robot waiters.
Oh, yes.
yes.
You can
And-
order for food and McDonald's will send it to you
Exactly.
in your hotel.
And you know
by
what?
robots.
One key area I feel if we need to look at AI and all this robotic stuff, traffic management in our cities.
Yeah.
Instead of allowing our officers to stand in the rain all this while and blah, 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 let's just play. Because the traffic light already is an AI. It tells you when to go, when to stop, when to get ready and all that. But as human as we are, we want to beat the system. But if there's a robot right there asking you to wait, let this person pass, and all that, it will help. So that we can look at other important areas that we can push our officers to. So, and for me as a creator, I also use AI, not to create, but to build ideas. Sometimes after building my script, my concept and everything, I push them to AI and see if AI have extra knowledge for me.
Okay.
That's it. Yeah, and because AI can never be ahead of us, because I go to the hinterlands, the villages. AI
How can
don't
you
know
send AI to those people?
you get it. So, but it gives you an idea what to do, what not to do. And for me, the response I always get when I queue in this information is satisfactory because it's not too far from my original idea.
Okay.
So AI is an enabler, but doesn't really control the narrative. But it's helping the creatives.
Maybe we'll wrap it up with the fear of, overusing it.
Right.
Yes,
And abuse.
safety, yes.
Like you mentioned, regulations and all of that. But what would you say in regards to what
Yes, so
he
I
just
think,
addressed?
yeah, the only thing I'll add to what he said is about safety. I think he even has more to even say about that side. The safety of it. Let's remember that as we are putting ourselves there, we are selling ourselves. We are selling our data. we are selling our information. Sometimes you can go online and just put your image there, Google search, image search, and it will tell you where you've been to and all that. We just have to be careful. Yesterday I was at work and we were asked to send our headshots for photo ID. Some of my colleagues just uploaded their photo and they just did a prompt, put me in this outfit, put me in that outfit.
Yeah.
But let's remember, all those tools you are using, now whatever image they create for you doesn't belong to you. It now belongs to them. Even though it's your face, your voice or whatever, it now belongs to them. So
Are they allowed to use it for anything they want to use it
because
for?
we never read the terms and conditions.
We don't.
A lot of people don't even...
The last time you bought a new phone, did you read?
Don't ask me, I'm not sure.
Exactly, and that's the
He'll
same.
call you, Johnila, I want to...
You didn't disturb you.
You understand my point?
Stop this.
So the only part we are supposed to be careful is our safety. I think my brother was sharing.
But there's an over abusing on that level. Like people don't really care about the safety and all of those things we're mentioning now. Everybody is just jumping on it. Like we say, they don't even read the terms and conditions or anything of the sort.
You see,
because it's AI, so everybody's just
you see how your lady wants your attention. That's how AI wants your attention.
Exactly.
consistently.
They overproduce. You see, we joke with certain things, but your phone has your thumbprint, right? There's a bit of your blood in there.
Now I'm thinking about that.
So they know how you feel at all time. Mm-hmm. And one thing I've noticed social media is doing recently, TikTok, and I think they should be very careful. Now, TikTok is pitching the men against the women and the women against the men. AI will tell you if she's not taking good care of you, if she's not doing ABCD, let her go. If she's not doing this for you, like, oh yes, and these are
constantly they're in your face.
Yes, they're in your face. So they are to you. You are getting some satisfaction. I know people who can watch TikTok till their phone fell and they sleep because of the satisfaction. You've been there before. It's, of course, yes. There are times where, yes, for me, sometimes when I'm looking for certain information and I don't get it, I just leave it on. It should be playing until I get there.
Really? So the video just keep flipping.
Oh, of course.
Hear what you
yes.
Exactly.
See, there was a research. They said, oh, I've forgotten the actual figure. But they said within an hour, you've seen more than 5,000 images or videos.
Yep.
And I believe it's more than that. Look at the number of files you like, you comment, you share, you interact. Oh, those gestures and all that. Yeah. They are so much in your emotions. They are with you. So we need to strike the balance. Yeah. See, AI, social media, digital, blah, 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 is having a toll on our life.
ADHD.
We need to be very careful. As a creator who always spend time on my phone, my laptop, editing. Recently, I made a post on social media that is beginning to affect my eye. So now, yes, of course.
Like this year, 6 months ago,
you can be editing. Sometimes you travel for 30 minutes, for like 30 seconds video. The editing alone can take you 2 days.
So it's not even as easy with the touch as people think that.
No, it's not easy.
This one content creating there.
And this is not something I'll let AI do for me.
1 minute content.
Yes. I don't allow AI.
AI might be able to do it for you, but they'll take out the key information
that you want.
I use AI, but I don't allow AI to create my content, to edit my content for me. I use AI to build the concept. I mean, not to even build, to agree with the concept
that you've already done.
The skeleton.
You understand? So everything is me, my team, then we hit the road. Make sure it's done. So AI is growing very fast, but cannot do so many of the things. Yes, AI can merge your videos, can add a bit of that, if you want different scenes and backgrounds, they can provide that, but the idea you have in your head is paramount.
Yeah. Do you think that our creative industry, the space, both movie and music, have been very concerned about this enough?
They are not.
No, because it's we have to take advantage of it, but people are not taking advantage of it the right way. Let's say you want to caption your post online, you can just use ChatGPT or whatever you use to get your captions. But now they put this dash and stuff over there. It takes away the human feel from it.
As in the prompt?
Yes.
Oh, they like a lot of dash.
Oh yes, the dash and using this word, tapestry.
Yes.
Oh, so people are now beginning to understand.
Immediately, I see that word. I know. It's
really? Yes.
When
I see captivating, I know where the script is coming from. Captivating, highlights.
Just that, yeah.
I see.
When I see an AI script, I'm able to tell.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm AI police. Hallelujah.
Yes. Now, the people I actually scare for is the photographers exam.
Ooh, for them, they are
So like the new iPhone, like the 16 and the 17, you can take a photo and you can clear something from it, like how you're sitting now. I can just clear the iPad from there, and it will not
That's
show.
a photographer's job.
Yes, but I'm able to do it.
I've done it easily.
On my 17 Pro Max. And this iPad, yes, it's there. Now Adobe has added a new feature in Photoshop or Lightroom. If the person is facing this side, they can turn the person's image to now look straight here.
Yeah.
Photographers are losing their jobs.
That could have been a different shot take for a photographer.
Exactly. We have to reset.
Now sit here.
We don't have to reset. We don't have to reset. We don't even need green screen again. This same picture, I can change the background here, put something there, and you never notice unless you zoom before you see the blur around a side of my head. Things are moving fast. We have to go with it. We have to also be fast and smart with it.
Wow.
Sometimes when I watch this big event like the Gala and the Met Awards and stuff, there's this gentleman that has a camera, robotic camera. When you stand there, then you just press something and the camera will go.
Shoot and come.
You watch the video, you think it's a human being that created it. But it is that robot, the AI behind it. And that is it. And about social media, when you watch 1 or 2 videos, the algorithm learns about you.
Yes.
And if it's about food,
so this is I took a photo of you right now, turn it into video. Now that's you.
Exactly.
Yo, you guys should see this.
It shock you?
Martin, how do I send this to you?
One shout.
Are you kidding me?
It surprised you, eh?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
Meanwhile, you are sitting down.
Sitting all
but
through.
that is what AI does.
Look at the number of seconds he was able to do this.
Please.
How much are you paying?
Look at the number of seconds.
Yes. You see?
Do you guys see?
So within a touch of a button, touch of a screen.
No, send it to me. Let me forward it to them so they can play it on.
You know, last 2 years, we had the version that the people walk and they start flying.
No, I can understand this.
You can't understand. You go explain tire.
Look, I've been sitting all through, and it's got a video of me standing up, sitting and standing up, walking away.
Yes. I'm sending it to Martin. Yes, so that's what AI does. Like, so it is easy. So I keep saying that our state institutions and all that, they need to be very, very careful. And multimedia is listening, so let me drop this. Now, people are targeting brands to defraud people. So now you go on YouTube and Goyle is running a huge advert. Meanwhile, he says, come. Goyle have no idea. And they know that MyJoy Online is one of the most credible online platforms in Ghana. So they've already cloned your website and they are using it. Oh, it's on my other phone. I'll show it to you. So we need to be very careful.
This is serious.
We need to be very yes, because you see the video I've taken right now. You
can use this one anywhere.
The same way I can take a picture of you and I, and let me punch you, or you punch me, then I throw it out there. Somebody will post it, oh, KMJ and Johnny Love
are fighting.
Yep.
And it's that easy. They took you how many minutes?
You didn't even know I was taking a picture of you. So AI is good, but we should also learn how to balance it. Over-reliance on AI, I think it will affect your mental build-up as well. Yeah, because you would always want to go to AI for something. But I'll also say that if you have a business plan and all these things, sometimes you can share. But that's how we also lose our information.
That's true.
You understand?
Yeah.
For instance, you want to do a research on your topic today. AI can help you. But at the end of the day, that's enough information you've shared. Yeah.
Where's your iPad?
Look at that.
Where's the iPad? Check this. Where's the iPad?
You see, your iPad is gone. This one, you can't see it in the picture.
The iPad is gone.
How?
The iPad is gone.
Break it. These guys are doing magic in the studio. So
the iPad,
this is me. This is me sitting right now with the iPad over here, and he took the picture of the iPad. And he's deleted the iPad.
You see, and the same way he can even place a different iPad in front.
Exactly.
So social media is make-believe.
You can't even see that. Look at this.
Yes, meanwhile, hey, where are you?
Where are you in the shots? Where am I in the shots? We all disappeared from the shots.
Yeah, so
it was able to shorten the couch because that's where the photo was taken.
Yes.
No, so how difficult was this for you?
No, I just
a button.
A button, just type.
Just a button, and add a prompt to it.
Yes.
Prompt science. That's very important.
Yes, and I can do the same.
You guys can't tell me people won't lose their job with this.
Oh no, people.
No,
No, this
won't
one
lose their.
Even
People
me
still
said
need.
our
People
jobs are-
need. People need to learn about the prompts,
Bro,
That's-
but you know one thing I've started doing? I've started using AI to create commercials for people.
Yeah.
Yeah, money. So that your business, make you do then you push me.
Let me give you an example.
So it means that something Kwakumanu or Funny Face can do for you, for you, you are now using AI to do it.
See,
And people will get it and play it on TV.
That's right.
and what Coca-Cola has their Christmas adverts made by AI.
Yes.
And people
Yes.
spoke about it, and they responded with another AI
AI again.
video.
Yeah, so the
See,
global brands are buying into it.
You can't do anything to it.
Yes.
That is it.
Now, this is not good.
It's good.
Not good, but also good in a way. In a way, things you spend a whole
Buy their
year.
drinks.
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
buy their drinks.
Nah.
You see, things that you use a year to make.
Yes.
Now you can use time.
Within-
No,
So you
I'm telling you because
you can spend more time with your family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you know the effort that goes into doing this on a normal day,
Yes.
you'd have to bring a
Bring-
camera
Oh, you are
person,
still working.
shoot it, tell me to go and sit here, tell me to do the iPad like this, for you to take all
Yeah.
those shots before you go and sit down, and editor will look at it and join them together.
Yes.
You just sat here and did it without what?
We can change your outfit to suits.
Yes. Yes, of course we can.
Your
do
hair
that.
to Bob Marley.
Oh yes.
Before we go, we have to go, unfortunately. But before we go, Johnny has been doing some incredible works on
Yeah,
social
man.
media.
Yeah.
He's been traveling almost everywhere in Ghana, capturing moments, discoveries, and I am a so yes, Auntie.
That's good. I like it. I want you to do it. Ghana is very big. As I travel around, I see the beauty of Ghana. I see a lot of people, culture, and I'm beginning to now I've accepted that Accra is not Ghana.
Wow.
Yep.
And what we do basically is to put a spotlight on our culture, tourism, the natural environment. You know me now.
Yep.
Yes, and big shout out to my team.
And you're making some very great strides.
Yes.
You watch the content, the editing, the time that goes into it, the presenter,
Yes,
great
Belinda.
presentation. I mean, like, congrats. Me, I see the numbers and I'm like, but Johnny Landro, I mean,
People are more interested in our traditional stuff. Like just a few months ago, I also focused on just La Omowo.
Yep.
My page I created has 8,000 followers on
you are doing so well.
TikTok. That's La that got up on TV. And
why
on
am I not
Facebook,
get-
see, and Facebook, I have about 20,000 followers. I have videos that have over 4 million views in less than
Yes.
3 months. Just this year, Omowo, that I actually started.
That's-
I realized people want to see those.
So people like content.
Yeah, he's
People
doing
want to
amazing.
See those kind of
I
content.
think people should check him out.
We go into, like me, I enter into the shrine, barefooted, shooting those content.
Yes.
I sit down, edit myself, not use AI. But I use AI to help me with my caption.
Yeah.
Yeah.
By whatever I tell it to help me with.
Keep
And
it
that
up,
is
man.
it. And
you are doing
it's
well.
moving.
You are doing.
Shall I let people follow the pages you guys have? So Johnny, yours is.
We are johnnyla.net on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and thank God we are verified on Instagram, verified on Facebook. TikTok, I don't know what they are waiting for.
They should verify
But
you.
Charlie, what we are doing is to make sure people see Ghana through our lenses. And big shout out to my team, big shout out to Belinda, our host. She's a very
she's
good friend.
incredible. She's incredible. She's doing so well.
Yes.
I see it, and the interpretation of what she sees, how she describes them, and all of that. I mean, congrats to her. She's
Yeah,
doing
johnnyla.net.
incredible. Oh, come on for that.
Keeping you.
Bro, your page.
So mine is Amasa Blankson or the dancing MC.
Yeah.
And for my page for the local content, that is La Dadekotop on TV. Fully Homowo or La content.
Okay.
Anything about
Oh, so it's everything about that.
everything about La.
This December 27th, we are going to Japan.
Okay,
are
you
going to
drop
Japan.
on.
You hear?
Drop on.
Jamboree.
27th of December.
Street Jamboree.
Street Jamboree. I'm coming through in
you know,
Japan.
come, you go see.
And it's going to be a great time. They should cook food for me.
I will.
Yeah.
Right after eating those foods, come and eat cake
Okay.
at Surface Cake and Sip on the
That's when-
30th.
30th, right?
30th,
Oh, so
yes.
it's the same.
My event, mine and my friend's event. So
But let's go
Good,
to
I'm
Japan
coming to.
first. Let's go and have
just
a
like
good
a
time.
deal. Japan.
Yes, deal.
Then,
come back
then we
straight
come
to-
to.
So it's a deal.
Yes, Marvel for Cake and Sip. 30th
Simple. We are
December.
done.
Charlie, I'm sorted for this December. Back to
Free
back.
food, free food, free
back to back. It's gonna be good. It's really gonna be good. But it's been a good conversation with you guys. I mean, I've learned a lot. You guys scared me with what you just did. And yes, as much as it may seem like it was
There's one
normal
thing I can actually turn you to a billionaire.
Yes.
Right.
And also the Kenya
Like Dangote.
Now, yeah, no, number kuku. I said Dangote, Dangote back.
Why you couldn't almost say?
Anyway, that's all our conversation for this episode of Ghana's, entertainment conversation. I'm sure you've learned a thing or two. And if you're an artist, if you're a production person, if you're a movie star, if you're a designer, an editor, wherever you fall in any of those categories, I'm sure by now you're thinking about how you're going to deal with the AI challenge that has been thrown to all of us. We're made to believe that is not something that is going to, take us out of our job. We're also made to understand that we need to also catch up by making sure that we upgrade ourselves. Whichever ways you want to do it, please do it and stay relevant. And that's the most important thing. And so, yes, I'm thankful to Gabriel for coming through and, of course, Johnny for joining me as well. Maybe we should do this more often. I really enjoyed you guys.
Yeah,
conversation. Once every 3 months.
My name is KMJ, God's Good Humor on Earth. It's been a pleasure doing this, and I hope that you do enjoy your time out there. Stay safe.